So have a look at today's daily candlestick on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. It's what we call a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern, and it is occurring at the right location. That, of course, being the support level around 17,340. You can see again the Dow Jones Industrial Average rallying 190 points in today's daily session. I put out a video 2 days ago saying that the benefit of the doubt needs to stay and remain with the buyers until we start breaking below this trigger around 17,252. Today we danced around it in the morning, but you can see the response and the reaction which we had from traders and investors buying this level based off that 100 simple moving average. You can see it's aligning very, very perfectly with old resistance, turn new support, and support which has acted very, very strongly since the beginning of January 2015. We are holding this and indicating what is stemming from this daily candlestick is that for the week ahead, we are expecting a bounce from this pivot point. How high will it go? That is anyone's question. But what I am paying attention to is how high we bounce relative to this swing right here. And of course, this swing going back to December 2014. And of course, where in line with resistance do we pop? If we do not make a higher high in this most recent bullish pop, then that's going to be strong indication that this market could be set up for a much larger move to the downside as we move further into 2015. All of these types of scenarios are what I'm going to walk through in that pro analysis class as I sit down in the next couple of hours to record. Having a look at the S&P, again, a bullish engulfing at that support level, the same type of chart pattern, the same type of candlestick pattern as the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Really, these two charts or these two markets are very, very close or mirror images of one another. And today on the Nasdaq, we have what we call a bullish piercing pattern. You can see we gap down. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Sorry, zoom in. We gapped down to begin the trading session, but straight away we were bought back up from the buyers, of course. Trading tech companies, the candlestick in and of itself is very bullish. It's not as strong as that bullish engulfing candlestick pattern, which is what we have seen on the other two markets. But again, it's indication that markets want to move higher. Price, of course, is what we are trying to track and trying to follow. Again, I'll be paying attention to how high we bounce relative to this resistance level, relative to this swing high, and what is going to set up if we fail to make a higher high, and instead, if we set up a lower high. Of course, that will set up a terminal reversal across all three of the US markets. So it's a very interesting time to be trading the markets, at least the US markets, at this point of time in January 2015. Having a look at some individual stocks, Apple was a stock which broke down below 108.25. A very exciting trade setup on that for the week ahead. Amazon, again, a little bit, we hit our target actually on Friday at 295.98. So congratulations on that particular trade. It was actually 285.98. So we're finally out of that Amazon trade for some more profit. Congratulations on that individual trade. Baba today, again, just a spinning top right below today or yesterday's bearish Morobozu candlestick. Not a whole lot. Very interesting trade setup for the week ahead. This is one of the stocks which isn't reporting earnings, which is really good for us as in technical swing traders. Baidu again seems to be stabilizing. A lot of people are calling for a triple bottom. This is not a triple bottom. Please do not get confused. That is not a triple bottom. It's not at the right location. Having said that, I'm going to adjust these two triggers, and we do have a very good trade on Baidu for the week ahead. Caterpillar again hit our target today, 83.08. You can see this long lower wick right here. Very nice move. I mean, Caterpillar has been an absolute pleasure to trade. It continues to do this for us. As at the end of the second full week of trading for 2015. A really nice trade there. I'm very excited for Caterpillar. It does have earnings coming out, but I will be paying close attention to this over the weekend. FAS was another trade that hit our target. It hit our target on Wednesday. Very nice candlestick pattern. As you can see on the markets, we're getting bullish engulfing candlesticks. Right now on the FAS, we're at a support level. We have the same type of candlestick. So we're starting to see, again, buying support come in to the price of not only the markets, but also individual stocks. So I've got a very, very good trade set up at this pivot point to catch both the bullish upswing and the potential breakdown in the price of FAS. Facebook today had a little bit of an intraday surge. We can see our breakdown trade from 75.28 yesterday. Right now, it had a little bit of an inside day. Look at the volume though compared to the breakdown on Thursday. I'm not getting too carried away on this most bullish recent movement. I will give you trade updates and management over the weekend in that pro class, so please pay attention. Google today, a bullish engulfing candlestick. We were speaking about the fact that this could be what we call a bear flag. At the moment, the pattern is still there. However, having a look at today's price action, that is a very nice bullish candlestick. It is occurring technically at the right location. We are at a pivot point, and this is, again, the area where we'd expect Google to roll over if in fact it is. So again, I can give you a very, very good high probability trade set up on Google over the weekend. I'm not going to draw it in here now. I was just about to, but I will update you in that pro analysis class. Google today breaking down below Our most recent target at 49.54, I did not give you a subsequent trade entry on GoPro. Again, we were left with the Doji today. I will give you an update over the weekend. Really, we're in no man's land on Google. This can really move one of two directions very, very quickly. So it could, or we could see again, a similar candlestick like this play out to the downside. I will give you a very good risk and reward trade setup. Halliburton is coming out with earnings first thing Tuesday morning. We do not have a trade setup on this particular stock. The same is true with Netflix. Earnings is coming out, so you should have exited out of that Netflix trade. Tesla today is still trying to hold that most recent gap to the downside. Sentiment shifting at this location. It's looking very, very weak. Very bidirectional trade setup, which I will give you, and again on Twitter, a little bit of a pullback based on from the bullish breakout, going back about 1 week or 2 weeks ago. So very neutral in this overall Twitter trade. Have a great weekend, traders and friends right around the world. If you have any questions, email me, success@pivotpoint-trading.com. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your long weekend. Of course, Martin Luther King Day is on Monday, the 19th of January. So please have a great time away from the market. I'll see you all on Tuesday for some continued market recaps. All the best. Goodbye.